Tonight, a profound example, another one, of just how amazing DNA samples are, especially in finding an accused killer. The victim, a 16-year-old boy, shot last summer in the Bronx. Kamari Sanders died 2 months later. Now, New York detectives arresting Kenny Sarias Bulvas for this murder. And DNA did him in, they say, after New York cops say they discovered the victim's DNA on the accused killer's sweatshirt. Anthony Carlo with the latest and talking to the mother of the victim tonight. He's live in the Bronx criminal court. Anthony.
Oh, Bill, that's right. There's a lot to unpack with this story, and it's an absolute tragedy. But yes, the DNA recovered from the suspected shooter's sweatshirt pointed investigators to a place far, far away from New York City, to the border in Texas, where the suspected killer crossed to get into this country and then found his way here to New York City. 16-year-old Kamari Sanders was going into the 11th grade and looking forward to getting his driver's permit. Never did his mother expect his last weeks would be spent fighting for his life in the hospital after being shot.
Give his shirt off his back, never talked back to me. That man took something that meant a lot. That was my baby boy.
The man suspected of shooting the Bronx teen in the neck, 37-year-old Kenny Sarias Bulvas. Authorities say a migrant from Colombia who crossed the border in Laredo, Texas in December 2023.
Why did you kill my son?
The victim's mother blaming lax immigration policy for her son's killing.
If he was never able to be here, my son would be alive. So why is everybody mad because Trump is helping us?
The 16-year-old was riding a moped with his friend when he was shot in August. Detectives recovered this surveillance image of the suspect from a nearby laundromat where he allegedly ditched his sweatshirt after the shooting. Police were able to match his DNA from the sweatshirt to DNA collected by Customs and Border Protection.
I'm angry. I want to kill him. It's just something that, it's just a pain that I would never get over. I just miss my son. For him to be murdered for nothing is mind-blowing.
The circumstances surrounding the shooting are still a bit unclear. The teen's mother says he was out simply riding a moped with his friend. The defense citing lack of motive and eyewitnesses.
I mean, he's innocent until proven guilty, and right now we haven't heard much in terms of what the prosecution is offering.
Grief for a mother in this case has never been more clear.
I'm never going to know what he was going to be, never know what he was going to look like. He just took all of that away.
The suspected killer in this case faces a top charge of murder in the second degree. The judge making the decision to keep him behind bars without the opportunity of bail, at least at this point, saying it is necessary because of the seriousness of the charges and the flight risk that the defendant poses. His defense lawyer would not comment on immigration status at this point and did not enter a plea. Sources say the suspect was working at a car dealership here in New York City and selling weed from his van. We're live at Bronx Criminal Court tonight. Anthony Carlo, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.